sure if you're ready or not. There you go.
Hey, Dalen.
Then pop your turns off and dally again, okay?
Kita.
Dally. Pop it off. Dally again. Atta boy. That's what I'm talking about. Good. Okay? Very good demonstration. That's what we're talking about. If your dallies are popping off, it's because your hand is above the horn here like this. See when it goes to start around the horn, see what that does? So keep your hand down here.
Yeah, because when I cross here, I always pull off my...
Yeah. Okay, so when you're dallying, your wrist, the base of your hand is there. Now see where you're feeding out onto the horn there? And it doesn't matter if you're over here, back here. See right there, kind of your wrist is on the horn cap. That way you're feeding that in. You know where you're feeding it in. But if you try to get away from that saddle horn, that's when you pop it off. It's scary. But that's exactly why we're doing this, is so you learn how to handle it and not be scared of it. But to start with, I'll just maintain the same speed and just slow down. See, I can let my turns run as slow or as fast as I feel comfortable with. Okay? Now, did you notice me looking at the saddle horn? Did anybody notice me looking at the saddle horn? No, because that is not part of this exercise. Go ahead and undally. Okay? And when you dally, you watch your stock. Do not look down. That is part of this exercise. If you're not comfortable, just ride forward. Dallying should be like picking your nose. You don't need a mirror to pick your nose, right? You don't need to see it. You know where it is. Dallying is the same way. You do not need to look at that saddle horn. It's in the same place all the time. Right-handed, even if they are left-handed. Roping is a right-handed world. If you're left-handed, you're always going against the grain if you're roping left-handed. Don't dally on a loose rope. Reach down that rope, take the slack out of it. Have it snug when it comes to the horn. Practice running that rope. I don't want to see you just dally fast and then check back. Check back real gradual.
Just want to get past the speaker.
You can run a couple coils and come back up. Come over here and let it run. Just kind of play with that. Experiment with your hand in different places. See, I'd say this is like 7 o'clock, let's say. If you was looking down, this would be 7 o'clock. This might be 12 o'clock. This might be over here at 3 o'clock. Just kind of experiment with different positions around there. Just so you're comfortable. There's times for different reasons you might want to stay closer to the horn. Now if you're really getting to think you're smart, have your cow trot for you. Just speed it up a little bit.
Okay, go for it.
Go for it. Just maintaining a certain amount of tension. Cows only headbutt. They might kick a dog or they might kick you if they think you're a dog, but they don't kick each other. I've never seen a cow kick another cow unless it was maybe a calf that they thought was a dog. So I think when a cow sees another four-legged animal, like a horse coming at them, they're not too sure if they're going to get head-butted or what. So the minute you point your horse's head to them, that's a threatening gesture. Okay? So they're more threatened by your horse's head than they are your stirrup or your horse's tail. See, if I'm backing my horse in there, that has a totally different gesture than coming with my horse's head. Okay, where's your cow? Which one is it? The red one? Or the other red one? Go ahead and take the last one. Good job. Excellent.
So Buddy's assignment is to get all the cattle away from the one. Just talking to myself, Martin. All the cattle away from the ones laying down.
You're going to need at least 2 in a lead. Once you get the lead started, the rest of them will follow pretty easy. Doing fine. Now turn tail. Whoop, turn tail, just go around like you did. There you go. Good, good. Good. Now that lead out there, they'll go. Now just back your horse's tail to the left eye of that one that's looking. And it'll turn and go toward the herd maybe. There you go. To the left eye. So it turns to its right. Whoop, don't get that one up. Oh, that could cost you a major penalty. Oh, she is still insulted? Look at that look on her face. How dare you ask me to get up? Look at that look on her face. You wouldn't dare expect me to get up, would you? See, that's where you got to be reading all the cattle. There you go. Follow through. A step. See, your other cow's chewing her cud again now. Her head's come down. Follow through. Follow through. Follow through. Now go with it. Toward the ribs. Oh, man. So close, so close.
Hey, wait, I'll lay her down again.
All right, lay her down. Now, see what, if you could have just brought your stirrup to the rib of that cow a little bit more. Got out of the way of that one just a little bit earlier maybe. But she's pretty insulted.